We're back here on Most Buffalo now with Mostly Interesting, and since our show was off yesterday, we wanted to start with a look back at some of the highlights from the New Year's Day Rose Bowl parade. Around 800,000 people turned out for the Pasadena, California parade that has roots going back to the late 1800s. Floats that take part in the parade have to be covered with flowers or other natural materials like leaves, bark, or even seeds. So this year's Bob Hope Humor Award for most whimsical and amusing float went to a float called Beat of Achievement. It featured a 30-foot tall crocodile carrying a microphone and beatboxing. The parade also featured the Michigan and Alabama marching bands leading up to the Rose Bowl. Michigan would end up winning the game in overtime, and then we'll go on to play Washington in next week's College Football National Championship.
How pretty. I love the whole flowers
And
aspect.
creative, and they're so vibrant for so long.
And I don't think many are canceled because of the weather.
Right. That's right. They always
really
have perfect
nice
weather there. Yeah.
How fun. It'd be nice to go to one of those one year. But yeah, not quite yet.
No.
Every year, hospitals that do deliveries like to show off, of course, their first babies born in the new year. But this delivery in southern New Jersey is a bit special. Mom Eve and Dad Billy welcomed in twin boys to start the new year off at their local hospital. But even though they were born just 40 minutes apart, they're going to have different birthdays.
Oh.
Not only that they were born in a different month and in a different year. So older brother Ezra was born at 11:48 p.m. at night on December 31st, 2023, you guessed it. And younger brother Ezekiel was born at 12:28 a.m. on January 1st, 2024. And to add to all of it, Ezra gets to share a birthday with his dad, who is also a New Year's Eve baby. I know, that's quite story, quite numbers
Double
there.
birthday and then two birthdays in a row.
You know,
have to be a birthday extravaganza for that family.
I know, right? Having twin boys, though, I think having separate birthdays is probably kind of special.
Yeah.
It's fun to share, but also it's nice to have your own birth date, too.
You're not sharing it with your twin.
Yeah, so that about 48 minutes. My twins are a minute apart, so they had a
so that woman
little longer.
had to wait a little longer to get them both out.
Just kept getting them out.
Yeah, but that is cool that they have separate birthdays because everything else in their life will probably be very shared and very similar.
Yes, separate years though and months, that's probably going to be some work for the parents.
Yep,
every time remembering, the date and the year and all of that fun stuff.
Yeah,
but that's cool.
It still is a cool story.